Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Oxygen Not Included Strategy and Tactics episode, 12? I think it's 12. So, in our last episode, we got ourselves a couple more dupes. We are almost done finishing hollowing this thing out. And we've got some plans. We've got some big plans. Excuse me, that I'm going to choke on myself in a vain attempt to start explaining them. But yes, we have work ahead of us. We have lots and lots of work ahead of us. So let us begin planning out all of this work, because there's a lot of it to plan out. First off, let's do a little housekeeping things. First off, that's not needed anymore. This, that 1% placebo drug, I'm not really feeling it, so we're going to get rid of that. What else do we need to clean up? Oh yes, this little brick right here is bothering me. So we're going to mine this out at a 7, mine these out at a 6, or rather, not mine them out. We're going to, well, do I want to? No, I don't want to build planters of them. So we'll just make them into tiles. Don't have to be too fancy with it. Just doing that. That little rock right there we'll keep. Because I do want to keep that as just sort of a little extra splashdown area. Other little housekeeping things. Yes, one of my users pointed out that the biodistiller room is one tile too close to this, which should be a fat stairway. So we are going to fix that. We're going to build here, here, here. We're going to deconstruct here, here. We will deconstruct for the moment the biodistiller itself. We will also, for the moment, deconstruct these. But we'll get them back online. We're leaving this piece of gold amalgam right here because it's really freaking important. Bad things will happen if we don't. We do want to deconstruct... Why does it always do that to me? This, and those, as they are no longer needed. This I'm going to keep right here. We're just going to replace it with a gas permeable. I know it's a little... Actually, we don't really need to do gas permeable at the moment because there's nothing below it at the moment, but we'll get to there. Oh yeah, one last other bit of upkeep here is these. They're not reachable at the moment, but I did see that, and as per a suggestion of one of my users, this water is actually perfect for our aquatic farms. So what I'm going to do here is this. We're going to get aquatic farm tiles, but instead of building them here, I'm going to build them down one. The idea being is eventually we're going to suck this little reservoir dry. But I want to keep a puddle here for our aquatic plants to keep growing, even after we've long since abandoned using this as water supply. So by digging them one tile deeper, we will essentially be keeping them with a permanent puddle, even once everything else goes dry. So that's my plan. Let's unpause here. Oh yeah, what we're doing here, we're, since it's Chillsville up here, we're going to be repurposing this room for something else. I haven't decided what yet, but that still needs to be done there. Something else needs to be done up there, because this area is all freaking cold. Oops. The other thing I wanted to do is start clearing up here, because we're going to need more copper, just in general. Okay. So we got a lot of stuff marked for deconstruction here. Hopefully our dupes will get to going about it. Let's just do a quick vitals check. Base nice and pressurized. Excellent, excellent. Power grid, well, power gridding. Temperature. Alright, ice biome is still nice and icy. As you can see, look at this. This, my friends, is the power of abyssalite right here. And this right. Did I not build this out of abyssalite? Because this is raw abyssalite right here. This is really freaking hot because of this geyser, but right above it is still cold because of this insulation right here. This beautiful insulation. I thought I built this out of abyssalite. What is this made out of? No, that's the electrical wire. Yeah, it is made out of abyssalite. So even with a abyssalite tile, it's not quite the insulator, but this would be so much worse if it were not abyssalite. See, it's already heating this place, and this should probably be abyssalite. Although it's not horribly heating this this place up. Oh yeah, we got some polluted water here, thanks to our deconstruction of that biodistiller. We'll bring them back online soon enough. What I do want to do... Yeah, you guys are all busy here. Yeah, 1.1 cycles for a new duplicate. We do want a new duplicate. Right, what is everybody doing? I think everyone's just shuffling around and farting around with food. Yeah, everyone's taking their showers here. Oh yeah, building up the heavy watt wire. The other thing I decided here, let's see, this power line goes here. We may want to actually, instead of plugging everything in there, we're going to want to plug it into here. So let's get another transformer here. Power goes from the left to the right, so I'll build you here. And hang on, let me go back to the wires here. Yeah, we don't want the little wires attached to the big wires like this. They need to be fed through the transformer. What I do want to do is get a wire bridge to go over the heavy watt wires. And yes, we're using copper, thank you. Like that. Like that. And then now our main power supply can feed into this, and that'll keep the dupes off the hamster wheels. Hopefully. Yep, there's the coal. I wonder if they can reach this. It says they can. What, freezing damage, eh? Oh, this stuff is freezing! The water is literally freezing. Alright, we gotta do something about this. This pipe right here, not so good. Yeah, the water is freezing inside the pipe and bursting the pipes, and then melting again. That's actually rather funny. So let's do this. I think it's just because they're staying there static is our problem. If the water kept on moving, they'd be fine. We'll just attach it back up here like we were originally planning. Yeah, we need to keep that water moving. That's not a good thing right there. Let's get our biodistiller built back up so we can keep the polluted water moving, lest it cause us additional problems. So yeah, we'll get this, we'll get the plumbing going. We'll reattach the power. And let's prioritize all this. Oh yeah, let's get another compactor here. And you know what? We might as well... we don't want to breach the air, but we can dig down... Oop, not that one. We can dig down just to hollow this out a bit, so we can get at some more slime. Again, without breaching the air. Breaching the air will be bad times. So right, prioritize everything at a 7 here. We want to get this back up and running as soon as possible. We'll get a little bit more ore here, a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that. Oh no, 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 you idiots! Oh, you fools! You fools! Oh, nuts! Okay, don't you dare jump down there, you idiots, or you are all dead. You are all extremely dead, and you better hope that this does not come around and start farting up the base. Because this is already 1,100 grams of polluted oxygen. That deodorizer is going to be working overtime, thanks to you. Let's high prioritize that. We're gonna have to just seal it back up. And you know what? Screw this. Screw that. We're not deconstructing those because that's gonna cause bigger problems. Sino! Sino, that is not where you fall asleep. Sino! Sino, man, get the heck out of there! Slime 6. Sino, if someone builds a tile and you're stuck out there, I cannot have all this polluted oxygen fill my base. Sino, get up! Get up! Sino! Oh, thank God. Oh, no, 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 no. No bedtime. No dead time for Bonzo. This is high alert, because if this polluted oxygen starts farting up the base... Dana, get out of there. All right, we're okay now. That was a little too close for comfort. Yeah, we had this polluted oxygen. It wasn't the nasty stuff. It wasn't the 22.5 kilograms of polluted oxygen. This is what I was afraid of. You know, this we can handle. And yeah, there's already some farts coming through here because this is... Whew. That was a little close. But, hey, all in the name of scooching the biodistiller over a smidge meter. There you go, get that thing working. Yeah, I know it's broken. It'll work better once we start pumping again. Please do hurry this up a bit, guys. There we go. Now it's moving. And hopefully with it moving, it won't have a chance to freeze in the pipes. Phew. Okay. Let's actually start doing the giant thing that I actually wanted to start doing. Because there was kind of a reason for all of that. First off, we're going to clean up down here. We want 4 to the top here. We might get nibbled on by some hatches, but that's okay. But more to the point is we are deconstructing, not all, because I don't want to shut down any of those buildings. We are deconstructing buildings only. Those 2 things. And those things. And don't worry, we're going to be rebuilding stuff with them. Trust me. But it is time we made a proper floor down here. Alright, so those are all taken care of. What we're going to do down here is we're going to get a bunch of unpowered refrigerators. These store food a lot more compactly. In fact, what the heck, we'll just get a whole line of them. Whole conga line of unpowered refrigerators. Because again, they still keep the food nice and fresh, mainly because of the CO2 cloud down here that ain't going anywhere. The CO2 cloud has been the boon to our base. And once we get all these taken care of, then we'll be in business. And I think there's enough CO2 pressure here that the farts from the slime here aren't going to do anything. Because, I mean, this little area is still a vacuum, despite the slime being exposed to it. So I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, it's going to take us a little while to get everything done there, but yeah, we'll live. Does this thing still have goodies that we can dump out? No, not really. Oh, well, he's still chewing away at stuff there, so we're still good. We're still good. Prioritize all of these at 6s. Because you don't want to have different one of these with different priorities, because they'll just keep shifting them around constantly, and we don't want that. And by the way, this line of refrigerators is not the big project that I was alluding to. We'll get started on it before episode's end, I promise. This little emergency kind of distracted me. Oh yeah, might as well, since we're here and we have the room for it now, get a second biodistiller going here. Do we strictly speaking need it? Nah. Do I want it? Yeah. Because it looks good. Again, making sure we do not crack that gold amalgam, this life-saving gold amalgam here. I don't care how valuable it is. Besides, if we mined it out, it would just fall into the drink. So we wouldn't be getting it anyway. And yeah, the food, despite sitting on the ground, ain't going bad. Or actually, maybe it is going bad a little bit. Fresh at 99, I don't think it's going to go bad. Yeah, it's always the problem down here. We're going to get a lot of people huffing and puffing here. You guys can ever mine this stuff out? You'll get to it eventually. Alright, they're starting to fill these back up again. Yeah, slowly building out that floor there. No idea where the hatch went. Probably got stuck in a tile. Ooh! A muck root! Oh, and sucked up another muck root. Okay. Alright, we get a couple of muck roots added to the count here. It's all lice loaf except for 2 muck roots. That's kind of funny. Oh wow, we actually ran out of lice lice, or leaf life, or meal lice. I can't believe I forgot what they were called. Yeah, I know you guys are tired. I'm sorry I kept you up. We'll get you covered soon enough. Is anyone still stuck up here? No. Alright, this little project is done. Let us begin our next project. Or rather, our big project. So what's our big project entail? I'll show you. It's going to start off kind of looking like a duplex. In a way, it kind of is. But there's going to be a little bit more to it here. And I shall show you how. We're going to get a mechanized airlock. We'll put it right there. We are going to get another tile, but we're going to seal it off completely. 100% completely. Oh, and actually, the floor down here ain't going to be a normal floor. It's all, except for this tile over here, gas permeable. Let's make sure it's all of that. So let's start hollowing all of this out, like so. I'm gonna leave you guys in suspense. I'm not actually going to tell you what I'm starting to build down here. We do want power to this, but we're gonna want power off of this grid. We are gonna want its own power grid. So we're gonna want to start getting electricity up this way. Let's go up here, and what the heck, we'll go up and start forging a little bit new ground. We'll forge these tiles here, up to here. What the hey, we'll get a farm tile here. And yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. That's going to be my hint to you guys as to what the hell we're doing. But we're going to let our dupes go about doing that, and we will see if you can guess what's going on here. Hopefully people do not suffocate themselves. Like you, Mr. Mummins. Mr. Mummins. Let's prioritize that, and that, and that, and an eye. Get out of there, Mummins. Sheesh. Dangerous work this is. And yes, we are not popping that, and we're not breaching this, so we're still good. And mealwood seed in there when you guys come a second. Yeah, we'll certainly have enough of them. Bedtime, that's fine. Hey, you still survived. Good job, buddy. Pretty soon we'll dig it out so that you won't be able to burrow and you'll have to be munching full time. Oh yeah, we're going to get our printing pod buddy here. come morning. Because we do need the help and we do have the room. Shona taking the last midnight dump. Alright, let's see who we've got here. Let's see. Naturally robust runner. That's actually not too bad. I do want to cook. I still want that cook. Which is not being offered here, but I also want another warm body. So we're going to have to hold out for a cook for our 12th dupe. Construction, athletics, and digging. That's actually pretty good. Bottomless stomach is actually fine. You know what? At the beginning of this game, I'd run very far away from this dupe, but right now, we can handle it, even with the bottomless stomach. We've got the food to handle a bottomless stomach dupe. So, welcome aboard, Mima. Or, it could be welcome aboard somebody from my Patreon page. If you guys want to adopt any of these dupes that have not been named anyway, leave me, check out my Patreon page down in the comments section below, or down in the description. Until then, welcome aboard, Mima. You've got some goods for us. You've got some skills. We'll hold out for a cook in the next one here. I think this is our first instance of a duplicant. Because we got two Mima-looking dupes. That's LG, that's LG, that's LG. How are we on metals here? We are very low on copper, so after they finish this little portion here, we're going to need them to harvest up more copper, which I've marked off up here. Yeah, they do drop that on occasion. It's not every time, but it's on occasion. It's often enough. And since we're so low on fertilizer here, let's get these priorities up a little bit. Get them digging this up. Just because we need the fertilizer. Running, the pipes are getting a little thick here. Alright, and yeah, these guys are piping up along here, dripping on down into our basin here. Aha! Our, this thing is working. I forgot to... Oh, I guess I can't, I guess I have to put a thing here. It doesn't just plug right in. Let's... Does it count as a building? We'll do, just to be sure, we'll do an all here. Use stifle. Oh, because the, you're right on the barrier here. Okay, let's try this now. The wire bridge goes up like this, and then that way it links up properly. We'll put this up a little touch here. How did a piece of fresh water get there, and why did you bother to harvest it? You guys could use a little bit more juice here. You guys could use a lot of bit more juice here. Could somebody please put this in? Thank you. Need the juice. Yeah, for some reason there's just regular ice right here. That when it melts, it creates non-polluted water. And you want only the polluted water in there. Oh, good. You got the slime. Get a little bit more abyssalite here once you get this in here. Yeah, I know. All this electricity just shooting off here with a floor of polluted water. Seems kind of bad for the health. But them's the breaks. Gasping for oxygen up here. Hurry. Hurry. Chasing that lone oxygen bubble. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog on one of the water levels. Alright, yeah, you guys are still picking away at these. Oh yeah, we could probably get another. Cot in here. And since we've sort of changed this around, we can get this here. Actually, even better than that right there is another flower vase, so we can go double canvas. Since we do have another briar seed here, we can get the flower vase up here. Oh, well, somebody just built this wire bridge, please. Yeah, we definitely don't want to plug stuff in down here. This would suck so much power. Then this would be more than a single circuit could handle. So, yeah, we're just letting the carbon dioxide do all the heavy lifting down here. And we're getting a little of our copper just by digging down here. Handy that. Handy with the heck. We'll start the digging down there too, since we can use it anyway. Alright, you guys are getting your power back on. Excellent. Hopefully that solves things there. Hopefully this thing just keeps on keeping on. One briar seed coming right up. And actually, you know what? Well, I'm not going to say what I'm not going to give any further hints at the moment. I'm just going to let them do their thing and let you guys wonder. Speaking of, maybe you guys can leave me a couple comments in the couple comments as to guesses as to what this little machination down here is going to turn into. If you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya! It's like a little ant farm. Good job, Shona.